So I was talking to a conservative, I don't want to say friend, acquaintance the other day. It was, surprisingly, not exhausting. They were on an I regret voting for Trump kick, as I assure you many others will be. For shits and giggles, I just kept asking why. Like, what was appealing about this guy? And when I poked deep enough, I got a very interesting answer. He voted conservative because conservatives reinforce a social hierarchy, and that's comforting to him. This guy isn't rich, he's a regular Joe like you or me. He's fallen on hard times, just like you or me. And he was like, it was comforting to know that as much of a fuck up as I wasn't one of the evil people that were ruining our country. Evil people are my words. He used some less than kind words that I will not say here. And that's something I'd always assumed, but it was really interesting to hear it. And I realize I have that motivation too, but just for dumb shit. When I'm sad, I'm like, oh, I'm such a fuck up, but I got out of pools in Evo once. I will fucking stomp you in a fighting game. Or like, oh, I'm such a fuck up, but I was once so good with a faction in the board game Terra Mystica that they had to errata the rules because of me. And so it makes me wonder how many of these people just need good hobbies. Because that is one of the methods of bully rehabilitation for kids, right? Kids who base their entire personality on picking other kids are many times put into some sort of group activity, and then that helps them realize other people have emotions. I'm very comfortable saying I want everyone to be able to live a happy, healthy, and safe life. That we are all equal and valid in all things, including our gender and sexual identities. That the disabled and neurodivergent are people too and have a right to exist as much as anyone else in the world. And that I'd totally kick your ass in fighting games. I have a superiority complex too. It's just not based on fascist bioessentialism. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it weird that there are people out there that voted for Trump that only did so because he was telling them that they were better than someone else? Pick a hobby and you get to do that yourself. I don't know. It's just strange.